Hey y'all, this is Dave coming from the gaming cave. We're playing day 2 of the Marine Operations 1966 campaign from Phantom Leader Vietnam Air War from Dan Burson Games. So I want to clear up something at the very end of the first day. I made a slight error, but it really has no effect on what happened in the game. Based on my die roll and the modifiers I would have played. But if you lose a plane, if you have one shot down at the end of the mission, if you have any air-to-ground munitions left on any of your planes, you can use those to modify your rolls for your SAR results to get your pilots home again. I misinterpreted that, but I went back and looked at the rules. And so in the rules it actually says before rolling the die you can discard air-to-ground counters from your aircraft to modify your die roll. So I did have a couple left, and with my die roll I still would have had the same result. So my pilot was still recovered and brought back. He is shaken though, and he has 5 stress points on him. The other pilot at the end of the day had 3 stress points. Okay, so now we can get into day 2. So here we go. We start with, I'm going to bring this down here a little bit, give us a little better view of what's going on. And we're going to start with draw my target cards. So again, because my recon is still at 2, I can draw 2 target cards. And so the first one is ammunition depot. And this is a scramble mission. It's soft, it's -1 stress, it's target number 1, which is right here, target number 1. And because it's a scramble mission, I have to accept that mission right now. And that's my mission for the day. I get 5 aircraft, which is good. I have to inflict 7 damage points. Again, it's a soft target, so we're going to be able to choose our ammunition based against soft targets. And with 5 aircraft, we're going to get a chance to hopefully destroy this target without too much problem. I'm looking for some of these guys I want to get promoted maybe. See who we've got here. I definitely want Pluto to go because I need to get him some mission times and hopefully start to get him raised up. These 2 guys are out right now on their mission. And then we have Poco. Really, he isn't very good, so I don't think I'll send him on this mission right now. He doesn't promote very well anyway. We have Steam and Whiplash, who are pretty good. They're green and they could get promoted. So I think I'll take those 2 guys also. That's 4 planes. I don't have to take 5. I only need 7 hits to do this. And that leaves me with 4 planes. I think that's what I'll sit with. I think I'll just send the 4 aircraft on this mission. I believe I can do it. Without any bandits, it really isn't that much harder. So I have Pluto, who has no skills. I have Backfire, which is another A4, and he has the I'm Here skill, which I'll go over in just a minute. We have Whiplash, who has no skill. And we have Steam, who has the teamwork skill. Okay. So let's just do a quick review of those, see what we have here. The I'm Here skill is right here. If another pilot has attacked a site, bandit, or the target, add +2 to your rolls against that site, bandit, or target. So if somebody else attacks it and doesn't destroy it, then I can come in and I can add 2. That's going to be very helpful on this one. Teamwork. This pilot may perform a suppression attack without suffering stress. Okay. Okay, as usual, I jumped my steps a little bit, selected my pilots. I get a little carried away sometimes. I drew my target cards. I selected my target. My politics counter moves up 2, so I move it 2 spaces to the right. That's the politics. Determine and place the sights. Okay, so I get 1 sight on each approach and 1 in the center. So here we go. Here's the north approach. This is a infantry. That's good for us. Then I draw a Zu-23 for the south approach. Oh, an M1939. I don't like that one. He can fire high or low and has a range of 1. Oh, a second one. So I got 2 of them I'm gonna have to deal with. And in the center, we have infantry. So that's good there. So for the 2 M1939s, you got to check and see what their coverage zones are going to be. Oh man, this guy, he's got it all the way around. So I can't, he's going to even shoot at us on the, that approach. This guy only has it in the west approach and this space here. So this one, this guy here is trouble for me because he's going to be firing at me even inside, and they can hit you. Oops. And they hit you with a lot of damage there. So he may be a target that I want to take out on my approach in and see if I can eliminate him even on the way in. Try to get rid of him. He's going to get a shot at us right out of the gate, unfortunately. So the good news is I'm going to have to use some rockets or something, try to take him out and eliminate that target completely, I think. Okay. All right. So we determined place sights. We assign pilots. Now we need to arm them. So this is in this bottom zone, so it's a waypoint 0, so I don't have to worry about refueling. It's a lower stress target. That's good. I've got on my A4s down here. Slide this over a little bit. On my A4s, I've got 5 points, and on my F4s, I've got 6. So I'll tell you what, on the F4s, we're going to carry 2 sets of rockets for each pilot. Those are 2 waypoints. 1 and 2. I'm not going to need as much suppression because I have infantry, and I believe I can get past them. My big thing here is trying to knock down that M1939 with those. And in fact, I believe I'll just go with 2 rockets because they have a range of 1. And if I can knock them down, then I have him. And then I'm going to need, for the soft targets, I need 7 hits. So I think coming after these guys, we may use the mark. Let's see what we have here. I need something that's going to give me a lot of hits and that's got a good modifier against soft, and that M117R can do that. But he costs 2 waypoints, so that's 2. And let me check my, yeah, they're good, these iron bombs. 2, 4, 5, and I'm going to give him a Mark 82E that's also good against soft. All right, and then these guys are going to carry the same load. 1, 2, 4, 5, and a Mark 82E. So that's my Phantom load. And then coming in here with these, they can carry 2, 4, I'll give him a Mark 82E, and he can carry, because he can carry up to 5, he's going to carry 2, 4, and a Mark 82E. And that's our loadout for the pilots. Okay, I feel good about that, actually. And then the only guy, this guy's not going to get a shot at me. I can come in on this approach. He can't shoot at me. And I'm going to have to handle this one, right? Arm my aircraft, draw my target bound event card. So let's see. Target bound is the top one. This is rules of engagement. Visual identification. You can only attack a bandit if you have an aircraft in the bandit's area. So we don't have to worry about that. So set that aside. There are no bandits going to be messing with us on this mission. Okay. Next thing, place aircraft and flight paths. So we're going to use this flight path right here. We're coming in right in the pre-approach area and going straight out right there. We're going to come in low because I want to take these guys. We'll just bring them in fast like this, and we're all set. So there we have our setup. We don't have any bandits. We don't have any air intel to change anything. So we draw our over target event card. The over target event card is the second one. Move one random site to a random flight path exit pre-approach area. So one random site here is going to go to a pre-approach area. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll start with the north. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll roll, and they're going to move this. This is from the television war. Okay, so the die roll is, can't see it, it is a 3. Okay, so I said it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this SU-23 is moving, and he moves to the exit pre-approach area. So he now moves into this one. Okay. Well, that's good because I'll be up, I can get altitude and avoid him. Okay. That was our over the target card, our turn markers in turn number 1. And now we begin our over target 5 times. We won't jettison. I have no fast pilots. So sights and bandits attack. So this sight is going to attack. Okay. And he is going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's attacking number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's attacking backfire right here. Okay. So backfire, I can fire a set of rockets and try to suppress him. I have a range of 1. I have a suppression, which is +3 on this counter. I have +0 on my air to ground. So steam is going to fire this. So that means hopefully we're going to suppress. This is +3. I need a 7 to hit to suppress him so he can't fire at us. 2. A 2, which +3 is 5. I did not suppress. So I fired my rockets to no effect. So now backfire is going to evade. He's going to use 2 stress. They roll 2 dice and we use the lower die roll. So here we come. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move this down, see if I can get a better angle here on this so you can see it a little better. Okay. So here we go. He's evading. Here comes their shots. a 7 and a 5. Okay, 7 and a 5. The 5 is 1 stress. Backfire now has 3 stress. Okay, so that's the only shot that comes from the sights. Slow pilot's attack. So here we have Whiplash. He's going to actually fire his rockets and try to score a kill right here. He needs a 7 for the hit. He's a +1 modifier air to ground. He gets no other modifier, so we need a 7 or higher to kill that target. And 9. Yes. So we rolled a 9. Okay, so we killed that target. So that's big because we get that out of here. Now it's not gonna bother us anymore. Okay, we fired our rockets, got the kill. Good job, Whiplash. Okay, now we move, and we go to turn 2. Okay, turn 2. Sorry, we're not going to jettison. We have no fast pilots. Sights and bandits cannot attack. Slow pilots attack. I don't have any weapons that have a range 1 on them. Aircraft to move and adjust altitude. Okay, so we're going to move in. Here we come. 2, 2 like that. And we advance the turn counter. So we're at turn 3. Okay. We go jettison, no. Fast pilots, no. Sights and bandits. The infantry can attack. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9. We'll re-roll. It's a 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Backfires, getting shot at by the infantry. He is not going to evade. We're going to take our chances on this. They need a 6 to cause 1 stress, a 10 to cause damage. Here's the roll. 8. Whew, 1 stress. So we go up to 4 stress now on backfire. So he's getting stressed out on this mission. All right, and now it's slow pilot's attack. So Pluto's coming. He's going to roll. He's dropping his Mark 17s, 117s, and his Mark 82 SE. So I'm going to use the red dice for the 117s, and I'm going to use the green die for the Mark 82 to mark our hits. Okay, so we're going to roll 3 dice, and this is, he's a +0 air to ground. It's a soft target, so I get +3 on my red die and +2 on my green die. Okay, there's the roll. That's a 10 with my green die, so that's 2 hits. That's an 8 +3 is 11 with the M117. That's 3 hits, so I'm up to 5. And with this one, I got a 6 +3 is 9. That's 1 hit. So I had 2 hits. Sorry. I have 2 hits, 3 hits, and the 9, 2 hits. So 2, 5. That's 7 hits already. Well, that's perfect. That's the way we want to come in here and hit these guys. So he's got 7 hits. Okay, and then backfire is going to expend his ammunition also. So I don't think we're going to have any trouble eliminating this. He's going to drop his same die rolls, the red are the Mark 117s and the green, and backfires a +2. Let's see, he's got the I'm here skill, which says if another pilot has attacked the site, add +2 to your rolls for that site. So I get a +2, +4, +6 with the green die, +7 with the reds. Okay. So 6 +4, that's a 10. There's a 10, and that 5's a 7. It's maximum hits on everything. So that was 3, 3, and 2. This target's eliminated. So 6, 8, 10, that's 15 hits. There's 10. And there's 5. The Phantoms aren't even going to drop their ordnance. They're just going to take it back home with them. Okay, so we're going to move and adjust altitude. We're going high, 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 and we're out of there. And we go to turn 4. Okay. Nobody hit us. Nobody can shoot at us, so we're going home. Homebound, we'll draw our homebound event card. Surprise, during your next mission, sites and bandits cannot attack during turn number 1. So that's a great card. We'll keep that for the next mission. And everybody gets home safe today. Okay, so now we have to do our wrap-ups. We have to record our mission outcome, the victory points, adjust the recon intel counters. So I'm going to gain a recon, I'm going to gain an intel, I'm going to get 2 victory points for this. Our pilot stress was 1 going into this, but I had teamwork on this skill by Steam. And if you remember the teamwork, oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. He doesn't get that. It doesn't help him any. But on this ammunition depot for this day, it was -1 stress. So everybody gets 1 less stress, so we don't get any stress for this mission going in. So Whiplash and Steam are going to come home. They're going to get 0 stress. Pluto's going to get 0 stress. Backfire is going to drop down to 3 stress. So this was really a great mission. Flew in, nailed it, and then got out of there, and we obliterated the ammunition depot. So that's going to conclude it. I'm going to do my updates on my spreadsheet with my stress and everything. Update these guys' stress levels, see where they're at now, and place everybody back on the board, and then we'll set up for day number 3. Okay, hey listen, if you like what you're seeing, you know, you can subscribe. If you like the video, like the content, you can give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And then I look forward to seeing you on day 3. Thanks. Okay, so we've made our changes and we're set up here for day 3. You can see I'm on day 3. You can see we're starting to get a little bit of stress on the pilots, but nothing to overly be concerned about. We're picked up 1 level on our recon, 1 level on our intel, and our politics are still at a 2. So we're good there. So we can go ahead and go into day 3 now. Let's see how we do. We'll start with, first thing we do is draw our target cards. Well, maybe I will. First one, it's a secondary if I choose to do it, or I can go ahead and do it. Barracks, it's a politics of 3, which actually says that I should not go after that because I'm only supposed to do targets of 2 or higher. And the armed recon. So the armed recon is what we're going to go after. So we select our target, move our politics counter 2 to the right, 1, 2. Okay. We have an armed recon, it's soft. We get an overkill, we'll gain some SO points. And oops. and we can use up to 5 aircraft on this. So this really is a pretty not very bad, because there are no bandits and there's only one counter, only going to be one site in the center, so we can determine and place the sites. So really this is almost a cakewalk here. This is good for getting a guy some experience. The site's is Zoo 23, which is a deadly site. So we'll take 2 pilots for that. We assign our pilots. We're taking Pluto again, trying to get him promoted. And I need a fast pilot for this. So I think we'll take Preacher in the other A4. We'll send 2 of our A4s up there. So we have Pluto and we have Preacher. Preacher has the +1 cool skill, which he's already added to his game card, so we're good there. So here we have Newbie is Pluto, and Preacher, he's skilled. Okay, so we need to arm our aircraft. They can each have up to 5. This is target number 15, and target 15 is up in the far north towards the Gulf of Tonkin. So we're going to have to refuel, so it will cost us 2 SO points for refueling. So we'll refuel both of these and take our full waypoint load. Preacher's going to carry 2 rockets. This is a soft target, so he'll carry an M117, and he'll carry, you know what, I'm going to give him 3 rockets, because just in case I need them for suppression. Pluto, he's coming in. He's going to carry 1 rocket, and he's going to carry 2 117Rs. That's his 5 waypoints. 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're all set. We're all armed. We draw our target bound event card. See if we get something here that helps us. Sandy, save this card. You may play it after rolling a SAR die roll. Add 4 to the roll, then discard. So we'll keep that. That's good in case we have trouble. We can keep that for the campaign. Okay. Place our flight paths. We'll just come in from the south, out to the north. Okay. Don't have any bandits, no intel air defense destruction, so we draw our event card. The event card for over the target. May spend 1 SO point to move one of your flight path exit counters to an adjacent pre-approach area. I don't need to, so we'll discard that. Okay. And now we place our turn counter in turn number 1, which I've already done. And we're ready. Oops, I got to place my planes on the helps if I have them on here. We'll just go ahead and come in low. Well, we'll come in high and then we'll go low. So we're starting here. We won't jettison. My fast pilot has nothing to attack. Sorry, no sight. He can't attack. He doesn't. He's a range 0. Slow pilots don't attack. We move and adjust altitude. So we're going to move and we're going to go low here. The reason we're going low is I want to get a shot at him with these rockets. See if I can knock him out before I ever get there. Okay. Sights can't attack. Or sorry, fast pilots attack. So Preacher's firing a set of rockets. Here he goes. He's a 7. It's a soft target, doesn't matter. He gets a +2 to his die roll. So we need a 7 or better. Comes the die roll. A 4 +2 is a 6. He missed. Okay. That's your fast pilot attack. Sights can't attack, slow pilots attack. We're going to fire our rockets with Pluto. Pluto's a 0. He needs a 7, straight 7 or higher. And he got a 2. He missed. So we did not do what we wanted to do there. Okay. Attack. We move in. Here we are. Fast pilots attack. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and drop our bombs on this guy. We just need to eliminate him and be done with it. We're going to use the M117R. It's a +3 against soft targets, +2 air to ground, so that's +5. Well, here we go. We can't miss with this guy hardly. I think. Whoops! Gotta get it in the die tower here. It's a 4. A 4 + 5 is a 9. He destroyed the gun. So that's what we were doing. We were getting rid of the gun on that attack. So he's not going to bother us. Okay, Pluto. There's nobody to fire at us. Pluto's dropping both his bombs. We use the 2 red dice for this one. He's a 0. They're +3 on each one of these. So +3 to both of these dice. He gets a 9 and a 7. Sorry. That's a 7. Keep moving it. And a 9. So that's a 10 and a 12. So he scored 2 hits, and 3 hits is 5 hits. So we scored 5 hits. Okay. Scored 5 hits. I haven't been moving my turn counter. Turn 1, we moved. Turn 2, we moved in. Turn 3, we attacked. Now we're at turn 4. They're going to come around, do another attack. I'm going to try to get the overkill on this. So this is probably where I wasn't thinking. I should have kept my M117 with Preacher. He's going to fire both sets of rockets at this. He needs 7s. He's a +2. He got an 8. So we got 1 hit, so now we're up to 6 hits. And Pluto is going to fire his gun. He needs a 10 to hit. Oh, 9. Just missed. We go to turn 5. Coming around for one more pass. Each guy gets his gunshot. We start with Preacher. He's a 10. He needs a 10. He's a +2 on his modifier. He got it. 10. That makes it 7 hits. So it's going to come down. It's coming down to my... Find my marker here. There we go. It's got 7 hits. And now we're coming in with Pluto to see if he can get, he needs a 10. 3. He missed. We didn't get the overkill, and we got to leave the target. Our 5 turns are over. So we're out, and we're gone. Okay. Well, we tried to get the overkill. We didn't get it, but we did knock out, destroyed the armed recon target. So another nice short mission here. Pretty simple with these, without any bandits to worry about. So we flew in, we hit. Unfortunately, I made a bad decision knocking that anti-aircraft gun out when I should have used my rockets for that. That's what I brought them for. I don't know what I was thinking about. I could have got the overkill, I'm sure. That concludes day 3. I'll go through. Oops, we got to do our headed home event card. Frustration, inflict 1 stress on every pilot in your squadron. So I have to do that. Everybody's getting frustrated with this. We got to add a stress. to everybody. Other than that, I only picked up the stress for the mission on these two, and looks like Pluto gained enough. He's going to get promoted out of his newbie status now, and then we'll move on for day 4 coming up. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, you can subscribe. If you like what we're doing, you can give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And then I look forward to getting with you again here on day 4. Thanks.